Okay guys, I am back to finish this up. Let me turn this around so you guys can see what I've done. So, what have I done? I went ahead and finished up the chandelier, putting water all over the chandelier. I think I did one of these roses, turn them into waterfalls. Well, now they both are waterfalls. I put some planets down here in this perfume bottle, which now doesn't even look like a perfume bottle. I wanted it to look like a little under the water kind of little vessel, but kind of not under the water. And I put these little people in right here. If you want to know how I did these little people, go and look at my last video where I did my last Disney princess, Tiana. And I show you how I do the little people in that video. What else did I finish doing? Well, obviously, I put Jasmine in, so that was new. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else I finished up. I finished up the castle here with all the drips everywhere. I added, little birds. See all the little birds in here? Also, go back to my Tiana video and it'll show you, the last one I did, it'll show you how I did these little birds. And I put those little birds everywhere. I did some lightning. I think I did lightning with you guys. Yeah, I think I did the lightning with you guys. Okay, hopefully. And if I didn't show you the lightning, the birds, and the people, it's all in my last video. So, and when we do the next one of these, I'll make sure that I show lightning, the people, and the birds, and maybe skip out on something else, just because, you know, it's hard to show everything. There's a lot going on here. Okay, so what we need to do is, she looks pasted down, but we're going to incorporate her now into the piece so she looks like she was painted into the piece. So, what I like to do is I like to take the white acrylic paint on my thing here with my finger and possibly a baby wipe. We'll see if we need it. Oh, I'm not going to use my finger actually. I'm going to use my brush. My favorite little scruffy paintbrush, the one I always talk about. This one. And I have a smaller one like that too, to make smaller little clouds in water. Okay, let's dip that in some water. Alrighty. I've got to turn this just a little bit. Hopefully you guys can still see when I turn it. Yeah. And so what we're going to do is we're going to brush the water right over her, this lower part of her, and that brings her right into this picture. See, so now she looks like she's in the water, and she looks like more part of the painting. Okay. Alrighty. So I think that looks really good. Now she looks more a part of the painting, like she's just a little bit under the water. Or she's coming out of the water. Another thing I want to do is do some splashes. A little bit on her. So let's just take some splashes. Okay. Which I think it makes it look more realistic if she gets splashed with a little bit of water, right? In her hair, on her body a little bit, even on the other side. Like right here, we can do a little bit of splashing right there. And that just makes her look like she's coming out of the water. There's water splashing on her. Perfect. Okay, another thing to make her look like she belongs. And you guys, since we have time, I'm going to go through and maybe show you guys how to do some of the birds and the people, because we'll have time to do it. After I was saying, look at my other video, we'll have time. Okay, you see how I have like shooting stars coming, all different areas? I have shooting stars coming. I'm going to put some shooting stars hitting her. And that will also make her look like she's a part of the painting. All these little things like this just incorporate your figure if you do it on another separate piece of paper, or in my case cardstock, and then incorporate it by cutting out the piece. There we go. And we can do it right here. And we'll do some shooting stars over here. Okay. We don't need it to go back there. And we'll do one more here. I gotta turn the work a little bit. Okay. And it just makes it look, like I said, like she's a part of the picture now. Let's do one more shooting star here. Perfect. I think that looks really, really good. And you know what? We're going to do some splatters. Except for on her face. I don't want splatters on her face. So, let's take this piece of paper and protect her face. I don't want a bunch of splatters on her face. I'm just taking whatever old little piece of paper here. Just a second. And folding that enough so it doesn't get on her face completely. Okay, that protects enough of her face. Okay, I want to do some splatters. Just some watered down acrylic paint. Okay, so here we go. Just do a few splatters. And then it looks like she's part of the scene, you know? Since there's stars or snow everywhere. It needs to have fallen on her, too. So now, I'm just putting some extra. There we go. Oh, let's take the paper off of here. Voila! Now look, let me face this towards you guys. Look how she looks more like she is a part of the painting. And it was simple. Simple, simple, simple. Now it looks like she's just coming up out of the water. And there's these shooting stars hitting her. And it looks like a celebration, really. She's coming out of the water. There's shooting stars going on. There's snow falling. I love it. Okay. Very fantasy. Very, very fantasy looking. Which is exactly my art style. Exactly what I want. Total fantasy. And with this type of technique, you can create such beautiful fantasy art. I am obsessed with it. And remember how this was at first? You guys, looks nothing like how it looked originally. By throwing down some collage pieces and then doing your little paint magic on them. Okay, so I told you that I would show you guys how to make some of these. Let me show you how to make the birds first. Then I'll show you how to make some people. It's very simple. And let's come in a little closer. Let's see. There we go. I'll come out just a little bit. Well, I want you guys to be able to see these people. Okay, let me see where I'm at. Okay, we'll do them over there. We'll do some over here. And actually, yeah, we'll do some over there. It's simple, you guys. It's just making little V's. So you're just going like this. Like that, and like that. You're just making a little V. I'm just going to make this one, accentuate this one a little bit more. Bam. And then, where's my paint at? So, these little birds are really, really simple. It's just going like that. That's it. No major. Now, how to do the people. Let me show you. I'm just trying to see where I want to put a person at. Okay, I'm going to put a little person right here. Just one little single person up there in that little corner. And let me come in as close as I can. Oh, that's a little too much. I'm going to put one right there. Put a little person. So all you're going to do is you're going to make like a shape of a head. And even maybe a nose. So it kind of gets pointing that way. Bring down a little body. See? And then just bring some little legs down. That's it. So you're just showing, it's just like the silhouette of a person. Again, let's put one right there. We can put a little person. We'll put one in here, in the middle here. Oh, in fact, let me show you something that's kind of cute. Okay, so we're going to put a little head in, put the body, and then the legs. And then, if you do this, bring the arm out, and then bring it straight down, it looks like they're fishing. So it's like you have somebody in their little world fishing right there. So let me... right over here. See if you guys can see. Nope. See right there. Okay, so right there you can see like a little person fishing. See? And then I did the other one right here in the center, which I think is really, really cool. I'm trying to come in as close as I can. Yep, there we go. So right there. And the other little person is right there. So you're just doing a little silhouette of a human being. You're not trying to make it look like a total human being. These are like people who are like really, really far away. Same thing with the birds. You're just making little silhouettes of birds. So I showed you the birds. Oh, lightning. I don't know if I showed you the lightning yesterday or not. We'll just make some more lightning real quick. No major. Just have to decide where I want to put some lightning at. We'll just do some lightning coming out of... Jesus. Okay. I just put out a big puddle of paint in water. I don't want that. Alright, just a second. There we go. All right. Over here in the corner, let's come out a little bit so you can see it. Okay. And we'll go out like that. Okay, over here in the corner, you can see there's lightning that I made. So I'm going to bring some more lightning out of the corner. So, what I like to do is you use the liner brush and you do a squiggly line. Okay. And then what I like to do is I like to add another squiggly line like this. Okay. And actually I don't like that. That's how you do the lightning, but I don't like how that looks right there. So isn't it nice how we can just remove things? Awesome. But at least I showed you how to do the lightning. I'm just trying to see if I want to put it somewhere else. I just don't like how it looks right there. All right, let's try putting some lightning right here. Just a small amount of lightning right here. I did the lightning fine. I just didn't like putting it right there. I don't think it looked right. It may not look right here either, but if it doesn't, we can always erase it. But anyway, the main thing is I show you. So you just do like a squiggly line. You can do a really small squiggly line. You can do a little bit bigger squigglies like this. It doesn't matter. You know what? It's not showing up. You guys, this is another bad area to do the lightning. It's not going to show up. You need like a nice big area. See this area right here? How much sky you can see? But you can see what I did now. So you take your liner brush and you just squiggle, 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 and keep squiggling all the way down. And then from about right here, you know, a lot of times the lightning cracks the other way. You just squiggle, 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 squiggle. Then I did some more lightning here. And then I did like that. So it's easy. So you just use a liner brush and squiggles. And I have some pictures of lightning that I like to keep just to kind of like, if I don't have like a whole lot in my sky. And one of these times, I'm going to try not to put so much stuff in my sky. So I can do like a whole sky of lightning because I have a picture. This is what I always say to do for study. Like, get pictures of things that you like, how they look. Like, see these birds? I like how those birds look far away. Even close up. Different silhouettes. I could do larger birds like that. So whenever I find pictures that I like how things look, I can have it as reference material. Like, look at all that lightning. How cool of a sky would that be to make that kind of a sky? So that's one of my things that I want to do. Actually make a really dark sky like that. And if not, make lightning like that. Okay, so I just want to show you that. And that's just a little manila folder that I have full of like little inspirational ideas and reference material that I keep on the side here. Okay, I'm just trying to think if that's everything, you guys. Yeah, I think that's it. Everything I wanted to show you guys. Okay, so here we go. It is done. And let's do this. We did it last time too. Leave a comment below, and any comment at all, and I will make prints of my work here of Jasmine in this little fairy world, in this little fairy tale world. I make my copies at, you know what, I got it wrong. It's Office Max, you guys. And when I go there, I make copies on a thing called brochure paper. It is so nice. It's thick, it has a sheen to it, and it really grabs color well. And then I use a thing, when I go there to the print place, and I tell them, make sure you make my copies with map settings. It's so, map settings is so the ink is nice and intense that your pictures will come out the way this looks. So I've been able to figure it out where I've gotten to make some real nice prints on my own without spending a fortune. So those are my 2 tips. Get some brochure paper, which you can buy right there at Office Max, and ask them to use map settings, and you'll have some beautiful prints of your work. Okay, you guys, that is it. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd love for you to do so. If you can give this video a thumbs up, that'd be great. Any comments or questions, leave them below. And I think that's it. All right. Oh, one other thing. How much time do I have left? Yeah, we're good. One other thing I want to tell you guys. I went to Hobby Lobby today. Oh my gosh, you guys. If you've been watching my channel, you know I've been shopping that 70% off sale at Hobby Lobby, or 75% off. Oh gosh, they did it again. Over right next to Tim Holtz, they have the Dina Wakley, Diane Reevely, all their paints and stencils, and tons of great stuff for dirt cheap. I bought Diane Reevely's paints in her little containers for $1.25. I bought Dina Wakley's paints for $1.75. It's ridiculous. You guys just have to go. Also, in the professional section, there's a bunch of good stuff over there too. So I bought another heap load of crap, which I'm obsessed about. Oh, stencils, you guys. I bought some fabulous stencils. So anyway, check that out, you guys. And if they don't have, I had to go back twice. I went back Monday. They didn't have my stuff on clearance yet. I went back Tuesday or Wednesday. They didn't. But today on Friday, they had it. It was like I hit right when they had just put the stuff out, because I know exactly what was in that area, because I'd already gone twice in this week before, so I knew everything they had in that little area. So when they clearanced it out, I must have got there right after they did it, because all the stuff was there. It was awesome. I cleared the shelves, you guys. Cleared the shelves. And I don't feel guilty, because somebody cleared the shelves on me many times for that Tim Holtz stuff. So there we go. Anyway, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, you guys, I'd love for you to do so. You give this video a thumbs up. That'd be great. Any comments or questions, leave them below. Make sure you hit that bell so you can get notifications. And I will talk to you guys in the next video.